Get ready to match the stars. Foster Brooks, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lorna Patterson, Dick Martin, and Danny White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rivers.
Yeah. Thank you very much for helping us out here. You're going to have a good time. This is a very festive occasion because all of the festives are sitting right here. And we have a ton of money to give away. So if you're all set, we'll get right on with it. Let's say hello to Rebecca Green and Frank McClendon over here. Good evening, both of you. Welcome you. Want to find out a little bit about each of you before we begin? Get acquainted. Let's start with Frank.
Read my note.
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And I now reside in Westwood, California.
Yes.
And I'm a traveling hair designer.
A traveling hair designer?
Yes.
What does that mean?
That means I come to you wherever you're
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought you just did here to travel there. Okay, Frank, good luck to you. Rebecca, where are you from and all that?
I'm from Simi Valley, California.
Yes.
And I'm married. I have 2 children. Shane, who's 3 and a half, and he was so upset he couldn't come. Could I say hello to him?
To Shane?
Uh-huh.
Where is he now?
He's at home watching me.
Oh, he's out there in television
Hi, Shane.
land. Hi, Shane. You little rascal.
And I have a
Eat
daughter.
your oatmeal.
I
Yeah.
have a daughter, Mariah. I'm a part-time teacher of physical fitness, Simi Valley, for adult ed.
Uh-huh.
I have several interests, one
Yes.
of which I like to play my guitar, and I'm very interested in parapsychology and numerology, and I'm boring, right?
Oh, no. I was just wondering what you thought of my body.
Very nice.
Thank you. Now, here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of those as you possibly can. And the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. Now, that person will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000. Frank, you want A or B?
I'll take A.
Frank says he wants A, and here we go. Sally said,
Yeah.
there's one good thing about being married to Larry the Lush. I always know where his head is at. Not yet. John, wait, hold on. I'm not finished with it yet. I mean, appreciate your enthusiasm, but you must wait until I finish. I always know where his head is at. It's on a blank.
You know what? I was listening very attentively, and
There's one good thing about being married to Larry the Lush.
Yeah.
I always know where his head is at.
Yeah.
It's on a blank.
I always know where his head is at.
One good thing about being married to Larry the Lush. You wouldn't know about Larry the Lush, would you?
Would you have had that question if I hadn't been here?
Okay. Sally said there's one good thing about being married to Larry the Lush. I always know where his head is at. It's on a blank.
Bar.
Bar is a good answer. He said it's on a bar. A bar? Bar?
My wife always have a hangover when she sits on a bar stool.
Why is that?
I thought this was a good place for a head.
Glass of beer is good, yeah.
On a glass of beer.
Yeah, it's on a glass of
Put
beer.
a head on it, Charlie.
Yeah, right.
That's what my father did when I was born. He took me down to the saloon and said, put a head on it.
Yes.
You can't win them all, can
No.
you? No, I think this is a match. Don't give me an argument because I don't like it because it's late in the evening. We all have to go home soon. I said barroom floor, but the bar, you see, with the...
The mighty Ira has struck.
Yes, the mighty Ira.
Ha!
I think this is a match.
Leave him alone.
But he's all covered with lint.
The whole world is covered with lint.
Alfred Lint?
I had a lint suit once.
You did?
Really?
Picked up blue surge.
You must carry on.
Keep in mind, I'm the only one without a glass up here. If you I think this is a match, please.
Yes.
I think it is.
It may be.
Bar.
Yes, of course. Sally, one good thing about being married to Larry the Lush, I always know where his head is at. It's on a
Bar.
There's no drama there. He got out of the bar, and it's on a curb.
A curb! Yeah. There he was, lying in the gutter.
Indeed.
With his head on the curb. What do you say to this, Betty?
Would you like to go around again? I started with a glass of beer.
Glass of beer. Back to Foster Brooks. Okay. All right, Frank, 2 for you. Now let's see how Rebecca does with her first round question. Jim said, now I've seen everything on television. Yesterday, Charles Manson was a contestant on blank. Ready? Jim said, now I've seen everything on television. Yesterday, Charles Manson was a contestant on...
Oh, wow.
Now, you know who Charles Manson was.
Oh, yes.
Right.
All I can think of is Match Game.
Match game.
There are some better ones than that.
I hope he was sitting next to Brett.
Which game did you think of?
Mean.
Or TV show?
I thought of Family Feud.
Family Feud. That would be a good one for Charles Manson, of the Manson family, you see. What do you say?
I just want him kept away from all of us out here in the real world.
Yes.
The dating game.
Chuck?
It's sad, isn't it?
What?
I guess we both thought of the same thing for the obvious reasons, the dating game. What are you going to do tonight, Lucille?
Yesterday, Charles Manson was a contestant on...
To tell the truth.
That's the Some goodies here.
He was a contestant on Jeopardy.
Ah, yeah. Or Double Jeopardy. What do you got to say about this?
He didn't want to go on What's My Line, but he You bet your life.
So at the end of round 1, it's 2-0 favor Frank. Round 2 coming up right after this. Okay, Frank, we'll go to round 2. Since you're ahead, we'll ask you to go first.
I'll pick A again.
A again. 4 people play. Foster, Brett, Dick, and Betty. Did you hear?
No, what?
Did you hear about the couple who were married by the police chaplain?
No.
I'll tell you. At the end of the ceremony, he told the groom, "You may now blank the bride."
Hear about the couple married by the police
chaplain.
Oh, I don't write. I'm getting all excited and involved, and I don't even write.
No, you don't write. Did you hear about the couple who were married by the police chaplain? At the end of the ceremony, he told the groom, "You may now blank the bride."
Ticket.
Ticket.
My mind.
Ticket. Well, I guess you associate many policemen with giving out tickets.
What?
Anything you say, Foster.
Really?
Yes.
Will be held against me.
Right.
How about Brett?
Okay.
Oh, you're waiting for my
We're
answer.
waiting for your answer.
I'm awfully sorry. I said you may now handcuff your husband.
Handcuff the bride.
Your wife,
You
right?
may now handcuff the bride. What do
He
you got?
said ticket. It's been so long, I've
Right.
forgotten. No, I said handcuff.
Handcuff there.
I'm glad I don't play.
Yes.
Were you going to say handcuff?
Well, there are a couple of good ones here. Dick, what do you got?
I said arrest.
Arrest is a good one. You may now arrest the bride. And Betty, you may now
You may now pinch the bride.
pinch the bride.
Good one, Betty.
Frisk would have been good.
Frisk, that's
Frisk is the one. Yeah. Frisk the bride. Yeah.
Where were you when we
Gladly.
needed you?
Okay. Rebecca, let's see if you can catch up here. Rodney Rich is so rich. He even has a doorman in front of his blank.
doorman in front of his blank.
That's how rich he is. What? He even has a doorman in front of his blank door. All right. Rodney Rich is so rich, Rebecca, he even has a doorman in front of his blank door.
I liked it better the other way.
You liked it better when I left out the big door, yeah?
Bathroom door?
Okay. Bathroom door. Bathroom door gets a big yay from the audience. What do we get from you, Foster?
Dee-dee doo-dah.
Da-da?
You hear about Dee-dee and Doo-dah?
No.
They worked in a mine, and one day the mine exploded, and Doo-dah was killed. And Dee-dee had to go tell his wife, and he said, "Guess who died at the mines today? Doo-dah." I apologize. I said the bathroom door.
Bathroom door is one for her. Another John door from you?
Sure. John Brother.
Okay. Yes.
I went another route.
Another route.
Doggy door.
The doggy door. Okay. Now it's 2-2. Rodney Rich so rich he even has a doorman in front of his bathroom door. There's another one for 3-2. Oh, that's 4-2.
That'll make a great stage name.
What?
Jean Door.
John Door. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. Okay. What's the score there? 5-2. We go to round 3, the final round. Rebecca, your head will ask you to go first.
I'll take 8, please.
8 is. Charles, this is for you and for you alone.
Ooh,
Are you ready?
You're standing in the picture. I'm not happy with that setup either.
I'll read it. All right. Betty White said, "My husband, Alan Ludden, is
It's on her. You say
Man
it's for
knows
me
the
only,
cameras,
and I
doesn't
haven't been in the play yet.
You're on now. No, she's on now. All right, let's go back to him.
No, it's not
That's
on me
better.
yet.
Oh, there, here it is. Now you got it. Very good. That's good thinking. Okay. Betty White said, now sit there now. Betty White said, "My husband, Alan Ludden, is a baby. I even have to blank him." Okay. Now we come to Rebecca Green. Betty White said, "My husband, Alan Ludden, is a baby. I even have to blank him."
That's easy. I have a baby. Change him.
Change him. Well, I've never seen Alan walk like that.
I just don't like to talk about it.
I have.
Oh, you have?
Was in the Inquirer.
That's
It
a
was?
very good answer, but when you sit up here with these two, burp would be the only thing.
Burp would be the
Thought of that.
So, Frank, you got a shot at it now. What you have to do is
Now, the
match.
camera's not on me now either.
No, it isn't. When the star is talking, the camera is
Heard
down.
those questions either. And not on the toupee either. I'm not renewing.
You're not renewing. Oh, wonderful forehead. Okay, here it is.
Could you see the tape on the toupee?
Yes. No.
I could.
Today was Charlie the Tuna's last day on the job. He got blanked. You don't play.
Right up right, see?
You don't.
Take a picture of Charles, will you? He doesn't write.
Today was Charlie the Tuna's last day on the job. He got blanked.
Can.
Great answer, huh?
Yeah, can I change mine?
No, too late.
That's about the best answer you could get.
Yes, what did you have?
It's about the worst answer you
Oh,
could
no,
get.
there are a couple of good ones.
I think
Canned.
he got hooked.
Well, hooked is another good one. Now you got to match everybody else.
Remember my
Frank.
age, please.
What do you got there?
That is
Excellent, yes.
it's
Just
a
show us
wonderful
your card.
answer. Just a fabulous answer. He's cute as a button. I really. Oh, Ken.
All right. The best you can do is achieve a tie. You can do that if you match Dick and Betty. All right, Dick, we're up to you.
Unfortunately, hooked.
Hooked it is, so that means Rebecca Green wins the game, and Betty had a chance, and you missed it by one. Right there, if you would, please. Frank, going to send some gifts your way from Match Game PM. Thank you for being with us.
Thank
Frank
you.
McClendon, ladies and gentlemen, will spin him off. Going to spin a message for you, and then she's going to win some money. Right? Rebecca Green is very excited here. She's got a shot at really some big money here. Let's see how far she can go. Now, we're going to do this big money super match here. And to get you to the big money, we're going to do 2 audience matches. Let's see how we go with the first one. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Summers. Now, the answer they wrote down most frequently will net you $500 if you match it. If you match the middle one there, you get $250. If you match a third one, you get $100. Now, you may call on 3 of our 6 stars for some assistance here.
Betty.
Oh, I can't think of anybody. Well, how about...
Now that's good acting.
Yes.
Sometimes the acting is not good here. But this is good acting.
What?
Brett Summers.
Brett Summers.
Brett.
How about Julie Summers, although she does not spell her name like mine.
Julie, all right.
Charles.
Warm Summers.
You don't mean that. That's what you mean.
The stripper, Warm Summers,
Oh,
is
I'm sorry.
terrific.
Didn't know that. So you have Brett, Julie, and Warm. Now, you may choose one of those or reject them all and give us one of your own. What is your pleasure?
Well, I drew a blank, so I'll go with Brett Summers.
Brett Summers.
No, it's up there. It would be very humiliating if it weren't.
It'll be humiliating if it's not on top, since this is, you know, all the people were here and all that. All right, let's find out what we've got under the $100 number. Elkie Summers.
Elkie Summers.
Yeah. We're looking for Brett Summers. Let's see what we got under the $250 number. Brett Summers. You think it'll be Suzanne? Oh, we've had her too. She sat right in that seat there. All right, let's find out what we got under the big one just for the heck of it. Go. You're right. Suzanne it is. Didn't think of that at all. Huh? Okay, now that means the least you'll play for is $2,500, but we're going to see how much more you can win with your second audience match. Here we go. Cocktails blank. Cocktails blank.
Don't hit that poor girl with your little microphone.
I haven't laid a glove on
Go
her.
ahead, let her have it if you want.
But he will.
Charles.
What I've seen up here all week, cocktails for 2.
Dick.
I knew you'd say that. Cocktails and highballs.
Thanks.
I remember the act.
Cocktails and high.
Yes, they were marvelous.
A vaudeville team.
They followed Warm Summers.
That's right. That's right. They worked the same place.
And Foster.
Now, third is
Sometimes
tough,
things
Foster. It's a
come
tough
from
position to
God,
be in.
but
Just think about it for a second. Maybe an answer will come to you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Cocktails.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a
good.
better one. No. Wait a week. I got a better one. No, this is good.
Oh, good.
This is good. Wait a minute. Some things come from God.
Is that good? Oh, that is good. Cocktail. Cocktail.
It's about as good as Warm Summers.
Napkins.
Cocktail napkins.
Cocktails, napkins.
I want that man under arrest. Cocktails,
Napkins. Cocktails for 2. And cocktails and highballs already are the 3 you've gotten. Now, you want one of those, or you might have a better idea.
I like cocktails for 2.
In some secluded rendezvous. Okay, let's see if we have cocktails for 2 under the $100 number. Cocktails and hors d'oeuvres. Okay, maybe see the next one, please. Yes, then. Cocktails before dinner. And under the $500 number, we have cocktails for 2. Okay, another $5,000 added to the previous $2,500. We got a pot of $7,500 to shoot for.
Can you imagine the 8th floor of Goodson and Todman when they all ran around and said, does anyone know how to spell hors d'oeuvres? I bet that went on, didn't it?
step up here to the star wheel and see if you're going to play for double the 7,500, which is an even 15,000. Good luck to you. Give it a spin, and here we go. Any of the gold stars will be a double. All right, you're playing with Foster. All right, Foster, you ready? This time you will write your answer to this, okay? And she'll give a verbal response.
Terrible.
Here it is. You face me, and this is it. Good luck. Goof blank. That's Goof.
What?
Goof blank. Goof blank. Okay, he's finished. You give us the answer that he's written on the card. You get $7,500.
Goof off?
Goof off, he says. She says. All right, the audience doesn't like your answer. Foster, if she matches you, she gets $7,500. She says goof off. What do you say?
I said goofball.
Goofball. All right, I guess the audience like goofball better. Rebecca, you have a grand total of $750 and our best wishes. Thank you very much. Now we've got this message for you. Gene Rayburn, join us next week for Match Game PM. Thank you. Bye. You were wonderful.
Some contestants will receive a 22-piece Master Mechanic multi-drive stocking set from True Value Hardware Stores. A combined value and personal service in over 5,000 locations. And St. Mary's Crisp. Turtle Extra Car Wax. Extra easy, extra durable, extra brilliant. Turtle Extra Car Wax in liquid or new soft paste. Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Thank you.